This video is to help you with the homework problems from section 1.1.2. The homework assignment is 110 through 114. So for 110, it says Janelle wants you to challenge you to a toothpick and tiles game. Using exactly 4 tiles, you have to solve these challenges and then justify your answers with pictures and labels. So they want you to create a tile pattern where the number of toothpicks is exactly double the number of tiles. Now you're told that you're supposed to use 4 tiles. So you know you're going to be needing to use 4 tiles, and the number of toothpicks needs to be double that. So in other words, the number of tiles is going to be 4. The number of toothpicks will be double that, or 8. So you need to draw a picture, draw a tile pattern where it's 4 tiles, and you can put them in any arrangement as long as full sides are touching full sides and so forth, and that the perimeter or the number of toothpicks would be 8. Then, same concept for B, only this time they want the number of toothpicks to be more than double the number of tiles. So again, you're going to use 4 tiles because that's what they're telling you. But this time the perimeter or the amount of toothpicks needs to be more than twice that. In other words, more than 8. So you're going to create a pattern this time with the 4 tiles where the perimeter is 9 or 10 or 11, anything larger than 8. For 111, it says, in the toothpick and tiles game, you looked at the number of square tiles and the number of toothpicks used to form shapes. The math words that describe the number of tiles and toothpicks are area and perimeter. So again, area is the number of tiles, how much space inside the shape is taken up with square tiles, and perimeter is the toothpicks, the edge, how many units around the edge does it take to sort of create a fence or an outside edge, a rim, if you will, for perimeter. So they want you to find the area and perimeter of this figure, then find the area and perimeter of this figure, and then design your own shape with 5 square tiles and record, or in other words, write down the perimeter and the area of that. For 112, they want you to look at these 3 figures and look for a pattern. So figure 1, figure 2, figure 3. So then on your own paper, draw what you think figure 4 should look like. And then using words, describe what figures 5 and 6 should look like. And using words, describe how the pattern is changing. Okay. For 113, Vi is trying to figure out how a square can be divided into 4 equal parts. So show her at least 3 different ways that you could divide a square into 4 equal parts. All right, so draw a square, show how you could divide it up into 4 equal parts. Do that 2 other times with 2 different arrangements, or 3 different arrangements total. For 114, the band students at Tolt Junior High and Maywood Middle School have been invited to participate in the Evergreen Music Festival in Seattle. Each group has decided to have a car wash to raise money to pay for the trip. You're going to use this graph to answer these questions. Which school washed more cars? Well, you can see the numbers of cars washed is along the horizontal axis, and dollars earned is along the vertical axis. So based on what you see, which school washed more cars, and how do you know that? All right. And then which school raised more money, and how do you know that? And we do the additional challenges in our homework. So how much is each school charging to wash a car? All right. So my hint to you on that one is you're going to take how much money they earned and divide by how many cars they washed, and that way you'll know how much they charged per car. So how much they made divided by how many cars they washed will tell you how much they were charging for each car that they washed. That is the end of the homework. And again, make sure that you go back and show work when they're indicating that. Thank you.